Mouse galore, oh yeah. If a Razer Naga and a Logitech G600 had a baby, what would it be called? What's going on, guys? It is Garrett, better known as Jobless Gamer Robin, here on the channel, and I want to welcome you guys, the Jobless Gamer family, to the G600 MMO Gaming Mouse review and I guess look over to see what Logitech has to offer when it comes to their new peripherals for the gaming series. That's right, they have a brand new gaming series, and I'm seeing what it's all about because I am a pretty big Logitech fan and I have never used a Logitech MMO gaming mouse. I've always used the Razer Naga Epic. So we're gonna see what this mouse has to offer compared to the Epic, and I'm gonna see, you know, what's it all about. There's been a lot of commotion about this mouse and I've only heard good things, so hopefully I can provide you guys with the same news. So let's see what this mouse is all about. Here we go. Now the mouse is out of the box. As you guys can see, it is a very nice mouse, and I'm going to first focus on the cord. Now this cord is used so that you do not tangle up your mouse and it gets all nasty, and it's not the plastic, it's a nice fabric that goes over the cord to prevent it from tangling, and it's something I really enjoy. And I know the Razer Naga had that, but let's see what this mouse has to offer compared to the Razer Naga, and then alone how this mouse, I believe, is somewhat better than the Razer Naga. So here we go. First thing you notice when you get this mouse, that of course it is an MMO gaming mouse. There are 20 keys here. Now you're only gonna see, look, count with me, 3, 6, 9, 12 keys here. You only see 12, but in reality there are 20 MMO keys. The reason for this, you have your left click, there you hear it, left click, right click, and then you have a ring finger click. That's right, you have a G shift and a DPI shift on this mouse, which is awesome because I've never had a mouse that had the ring finger functionality. It's pretty freaking cool. With this ring finger functionality, you can turn these buttons right here into double what they are right now. So there are 12, so you can make it 24 technically, and each one can have a different profile. So let's say your G9 right here, the first little button, let's say it made you use a Blade Fury. Let's just pretend that's a skill. It made you use Blade Fury. Well, if you hold down the ring finger and press it again, it'll make you use Blade Storm instead. So that's something cool I've never seen done on any MMO gaming mouse, and I'm not huge on MMO gaming mice. I just have never seen that personally. If you guys have seen that before, make sure you guys let me know that in the comments. And I personally think that's pretty freaking cool. Just the ability to have that ring finger option and making these keys another profile. So next that you guys have seen just what this mouse has to offer in terms of just what it looks like and the side panel, the side buttons. Let's see what it looks like when it's hooked up into my computer, all lit up. So let's show you guys that right now. Alright guys, so this is both mice lit up, as you can see. Now, of course, I've been using this Razer Naga for like a year now, and it has been giving me problems. That's why I wanted to see what Logitech had to offer in their MMO gaming mouse. Now you can see some noticeable difference right off the bat. One of them being size. Now, when you first look at it, the Logitech mouse seems a lot bigger comparison, and it is. It's a lot bigger for your hand. I mean, when I used this mouse, I thought it was going to be too big because it does look huge, but surprisingly enough, it feels comfortable and good in my hand. Now, of course, the Razer Naga I've been using for a very long time now, and also feels fine because they have this rest for my ring finger, which is the same thing that the Logitech has, but they transformed it into an actual button you can click. Some noticeable difference that I also noticed on the buttons. Now, when I first received my Razer Naga, I was completely lost. I had no idea how to use these buttons because they are a bit scary. When you do use them, sometimes you get confused with the 5 and 8 because everything feels the same. It's all flat. Where on the Logitech gaming mouse, on the MMO gaming mouse, it's contoured. So the two first rows are like, I don't know how to put it like so you guys can see it, but they're basically like this. So you know that you're, think of it like basically like a cup, I guess, and the keys on each side, you can tell that that's one set, that's the first row, first set, and then you can tell where the second set is because of the way they're shaped. And it helped me so far when I've been playing with it, know that, okay, well this is 8 not 11, or this is 5 not 8. Like I can just tell a very big difference right off the bat, that 2 and 5 are very different, where on the Razer it's really hard to jump into, get started. But of course once you do get started, you get used to it. And I believe that if you have this mouse, you will perform better because you are getting used to the MMO gaming keys much faster than you could on the Razer Naga. The reason for that is because the way they're just shaped, the way they're designed is for people to get used to what this mouse has to offer. Where when you jump into the Razer Naga, it's like, okay, well what the heck do I do with these buttons? Like, it feels so weird. And here it just feels different. It just feels so much better in my opinion, because I know where everything is here. I can feel it with my thumb. I just know, okay, well that's, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so that's 10, this is 13. It's different numbers on each mouse, of course, because I'm trying to like think what numbers it is here, but it's different numbers here. So regardless, it feels a lot better than the Logitech mouse, and don't be scared by how big it looks. My hands are pretty small. Look how small my hands are. I mean, they're not the smallest hands, like I can't hold a Whopper, but they're not huge. But this mouse does feel comfortable for me. And if you are thinking about buying either the G600 or the Razer Naga Epic, I think the G600 might be a better choice for you. So if you guys enjoyed this review, make sure you guys hit a like. I did my best in comparing the two and what is different. Besides the right trigger or the ring finger difference, there's also some extra buttons in the wheel that the Razer Naga does not have. And the Razer Naga doesn't allow you to have multiple different keys on the side like the Logitech one does right from the mouse itself. So those are some very easy differences. If you guys want to see more and have any questions, I am willing to answer whatever questions you guys have in the comments down below. So ask away, and I am more than willing to help you guys decide on what mouse might be best for you in what situation. So guys, it's been Garrett, better known as Jobless Gamer Robin. Make sure to leave down in the comments which mouse you think you're going to be buying and why, and I'll be active in the comments talking to you guys shortly. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video, and make sure if you guys haven't seen it, check out the Logitech G19S review I did in a comparison to the G19 that I originally had. Thanks guys, see you tomorrow with a new video.